Welcome back, Aquarius. This is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below, and let's go ahead and get started. So, Aquarius, when I was preparing for your reading, I felt like this light, bubbly energy coming in, so I like that for you. It kind of reminded me of the same vibes, sorry, the same vibes I was getting off of the Gemini reading. So if you have Gemini in your chart, maybe check out that reading as well. But I was getting the song, or just one lyric, notorious. That's it, notorious. That's all I kept hearing. So take it as you feel that. So something about being notorious. I don't know. Maybe you're notorious for something, Aquarius. But, and then I did get one other song. It was, I feel the earth move under my feet. And I actually felt a vibration. It could just have been in my head, but I swear when I was meditating, it felt like my table was swaying. So some of you maybe actually felt the earth move under your feet, depending on where you live. That's not a prediction. That would be present energy. I'm not that kind of tarot reader. But it also could be symbolically, you know, something moving you, right? Emotionally, or like a moving moment, possibly. So really interesting messages coming into the reading. It'll be interesting to see how this pans out for you. But let's get into it and see. So you have the 10th house here of reputation as the overall energy. This is talking about your responsibility, your career. And now I'm remembering the song Notorious. So maybe something you're notorious for. You know, I feel like most Aquarians are naturally very gifted in certain areas, particularly when it comes to like your ability to communicate or relay something or teach. A lot of tarot readers here on YouTube are Aquarians. You know, some of you are spiritually gifted, but it could be anything, right? Whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is that you're notorious for, being highlighted for whatever reason. And actually, oh my gosh, I have never, ever noticed this on the card, and I've had these cards for a while. It says notoriety. You probably can't see that, but notoriety, no way. That's so funny. Wow, interesting. So this also is highlighting like your purpose, you know, what makes you feel purposeful in life in general, right? And it's not that I don't think relationships aren't important to Aquarians. Of course they are, but Aquarians do tend to prioritize their goals and their aspirations in their career over relationships sometimes, similar to like Capricorn energy, especially if you're an Aquarian with a lot of Capricorn in your chart. And I am an Aquarian with 3 placements of Capricorn, so I can totally relate to that myself. It's like relationships and friendships are important to me, don't get me wrong, but I have to feel like I have a purpose, like a goal, like that's important to most Aquarians. And so, I don't know, that being highlighted. So you have the Page of Cups here, which talks about, interestingly enough, friendships, your social circle, relationships. Friendship also being something that's really important to an Aquarian. Aquarians are like the friend of the zodiac. If like everybody's Aquarius's bestie, I feel. So like your friendship or your social circle being highlighted here. Let's see, the person you are connecting with, where are they at? They have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this card talks about going on the journey, but also communication. So this person could be in this space of like wanting to communicate more or wanting to be more open to that. Like, I feel like this person is, they're giving me the word free-spirited. So, or they like that about you, Aquarius. If you're the free-spirited one, like you help to open up something in this person that they may haven't felt in a while, okay, is what I'm feeling. So let's get into it and see. Look, you're at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even plan that. We're going to look at the recent past, what led up to the now, your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all. Why do I keep getting a frog in my throat? Sorry, hopes, and most likely future outcome. So recent past for my Aquarius is the World card. Woo. The Four of Swords, the Sun. It's funny because I have a song that's in my head that's from the Gemini reading. And like I said, if you have Gemini in your chart, go check out that song. But he says, "Excuse me, Mr. Officer, still love you like that." The old song. Seems random, but and then as I say that, Gemini energy here. But okay, so you have the World, the Four of Swords, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like all about healing, finding your happiness, things working out for you, feeling more fortunate, getting into this space where you're noticing your blessings, where you're in a space of gratitude. It could be that you've reconnected with yourself or reconnected also with a friend here, or that's possible during this time frame. And it's all a byproduct of like you getting into this aligned space, Aquarius, which is really beautiful. So I actually feel like you've come full circle here in the recent past, and it shows, like it's showing, you know. Let's see this person's recent past. Let's let up to the now, the Nine of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Okay, for some reason, they're wanting me to elaborate on, like, it's showing. What do I mean by that? Like, you know, have you ever ran into someone you haven't seen in a while, and it's like, wow, you look different. You look happy. You know, like, there's something noticeably different about your energy, Aquarius, that other people are aware of, like noticing. You know what I mean? There's a noticeable difference. Okay. So Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay. So in the past, this person, their actions didn't always line up with their words, is what I'm getting. You know, they might have said one thing but done another. You know, like that might have been an issue for this person in the past, or an issue in the connection of like, it's like they would say one thing, but then they would do another. And it was coming from a place of like this person being in this space where they were also feeling like split emotionally. Like maybe they were having a disagreement between like their head and their heart. Like they wanted to, it's not that what they were saying was a lie. It's just that they had lacked follow through, or there was a lot of inconsistency going on. Or it's like they wanted it to be that way, but it wasn't that way. You know what I mean? There seems to be a lot of back and forth in the past with this person. You could have had a lot of back and forth with them. It's like they would let their walls down, but then were inconsistent with that. And then like there's a lot of contradictory energy showing up in this person's past. Okay. So, interesting. So let's look at perception then and how you see each other. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So that means that may be how you see it, but it may not be how they see it, but we'll start there. So you have the Five of Pentacles here. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so this person has left something out. Like there was a detail that they left out. Or maybe you did, Aquarius, but it was like you weren't getting the full story. And I still feel this is past energy, but some of you it's present. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, I feel like the Aquarian being like, I don't feel like that's the full story. You know what I mean? And like your intuition letting you know that there was something missing. Okay, I'm taking it way back now. I got this song. It's my prerogative. Everybody's talking. I wish they would just let me live. I got some Bobby Brown up in here. Okay. I don't know what his zodiac sign is, but take it or leave it. Judgment. It's like having to make a decision, but knowing that there's a missing puzzle piece, right? Something about that going on. And then I heard MIA. Somebody also might have went missing in action in the past. This is very interesting to me. So it's like there was a lack of communication here, whether there was like missing pieces or just a complete lack of communication. However, I feel like that was in the past and this is now. I feel you coming to some sort of decision here to prioritize yourself. And that is exactly what a lot of you have done. That's where that healing energy came from. This is why you're feeling more connected than you ever have, is what I heard. And things are working in your favor because you decided to take yourself out of the equation, Aquarius, and prioritize your self-sufficiency, your independence, and I heard let it ride. This is such an interesting reading. So let's see this person's perception. This person's perception. The Emperor, Temperance. That song is still in my head. I wish they would just let me live. I'm just like totally screwing the song up. It's my prerogative. All right, Eight of Wands here. Okay, so the Eight of Wands was also out in your perception, and now here it is in this person's. What is the Eight of Wands? Wow, Ace of Cups. Holy cow. So Aquarius, this person wants to take control of this situation, and I heard take matters into their own hands. They may be now in a space of wanting to communicate their true emotions, their love, that they're in love, all of that. I'm just hearing all of that. So if there was like this back and forth, this inconsistency in the past, or like uncertainty on this person's part, I feel more certain energy here as they're kind of opening up their heart space here. There could have been blocks in communication. That's why I could have had a frog in my throat. You know, I feel like it's almost like this person didn't want to be told what to do. They wanted to do it on their own accord. And the moment that your energy backed off of this, it made them feel like, okay, well, now I can make my own decision, right? Someone here doesn't like to be told what to do. And that could apply to you or this person. But honestly, I don't know one Aquarian that does like to be told what to do. So that very well might be your energy showing up. But take it as it resonates, right? We often attract people that have similar qualities to us. So keep that in mind. Like, I feel like this person sees you as, they know that you tend to run your own ship, Aquarius, or that they know what's important to you as well. Like, I do feel like this person is familiar, you know, with your, I was going to say personality, but there's something else coming through. They're familiar with your patterns, your behavior patterns, possibly. Like, this could be a very observant person. you know, and what am I getting? I'm getting the song Show Me Love. Somebody wants someone to show them love, but there's a lack of empathy. Possibly, or maybe that was the problem in the past. Wow, this is getting interesting. So let's go into the emotional space, Aquarius, and see what's going on in the emotional space for you. What is Aquarius feeling underneath all of this? The Death and Rebirth card. 2 of Wands. 6 of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. So Aquarius, when it comes to the emotions, there's been a change of heart here. There's been some sort of changes that have occurred on an emotional level, and I heard a vibrational level. So some of you have literally not only changed your mind or your heart, but you also changed your vibration. Some of you were able to raise your vibration by doing some healing and releasing in the past and prioritizing what was important to you. But this has opened up some sort of new pathway here, and like you having a choice now as to which pathway you want to go down. And I feel like there's this feeling of like overcoming something, or feeling like, I heard, looks like I made it. Like making it, I don't know, it's like this, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting so many different words. They're giving me a song. Looks like we made it. There's just this deep sense of accomplishment. Thank you. I couldn't get the word. This deep sense of accomplishment here. So it's like getting validation of your successes or your hard work or accomplishments during this time frame. Gives you some sort of boost in your vibration. And I feel you becoming more talkative during this time frame, more social, more willing to connect, more open to communication, like that type of vibe coming through. So let's see this person's heart space then. The Empress, it's in their heart space. The 8 of, really? The 8 of Swords flew out. I'll get that in a moment. What else? Ace of Wands and the Sun. So, Aquarius, this person, I keep hearing time running out. I don't really feel like time is running out, but like there's something about like somebody feeling like the time is running out, or the time has run out, or timing, something about that here. This person's trying to really, all right, so I was going to say trying or needing to be patient, but I heard withholding, so they're withholding something here. Like waiting for the right time, but withholding it. And yet they feel this intense desire to express something or towards the connection here, Aquarius. Like in their heart of hearts, they have a lot of desire that lives within inside of them, a lot of optimism. They might be trying to see like the glass is half full here, or they're giving me that glass half full, glass half empty type thing. I don't know if somebody was a glass half empty person and the other was a glass half full or what. But it's like, to me, this also talks about like fearing that things might not turn out the way that they hoped for or the way that they want. but knowing what they want. And this is so similar to that Gemini reading. But knowing what they want and feeling it so intensely that it overrides the fear. Because there's love here. There's a lot of intense emotion here. So let's see what the hope is then, Aquarius. What is the hope? I have Rick Astley. I think that was his name in my head. Never gonna give you up. I've gotten that song so many times for you, Aquarius. All right, so 5 of Swords here. Wow. All right. Aquarius, so this is a sense of like, be careful. I don't know how to say this nicely. I don't feel like it's in your nature, Aquarius, unless you have heavy water placements, to be vicious or vengeful. But we all got that in us a little bit, you know. We could all go there with it. Some of y'all, there's a caution here about taking it there, because if you do, you're going to lower your vibration and all of this good karma that's coming to you will be blocked. Okay. For the rest of you, it's just like this sense of like wanting to overcome a sense of rejection for some of you, you know, or like wanting to feel like you are the one coming out on top. This person is waiting on the right time, waiting on timing. Divine timing is what I'm feeling. They're hoping for the right time. So what is the most likely future outcome then, Aquarius? And keep in mind, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. Let's get some more clarity on this. For my Aquariuses. The 5 of Cups. The Fool. The 2 of Cups. All right, I'm hearing, I'm right here. It's right here. There was something you felt like was missing out of your life that was always here, ready and available for you, but you weren't ready and available for it. Now, some of y'all, it's a connection. Could be this connection, soulmate. But it's like, it wasn't going to come in, or it's not coming in until you do this healing that I talked about earlier, and a lot of you already have, and prioritize yourself, that things will change. If that makes any sense. So what else? It's around the 2 of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So there's an opportunity here, like I said earlier, to connect, whether that be with your social circle, friends, or this person. But there's definitely a lot of connections showing up, like opportunities to connect. Okay, and it could also be within the career. But I feel like there's some significant changes around the social circle. Positive changes, I feel. Because there's change occurring within yourself, and so change begins within. When we make a change within ourselves, the external environment will respond to it, and that's what's happening here. And it's bringing about, you know, an opportunity to begin anew. They're giving me a lyric from Waterfalls by TLC. The many chances I blew to bring my life to a new Clear blue and unconditional skies. No more lonely cries. Ay, ay, ay. And then you've got the Hermit here. All right, Virgo energy, Aries energy for some of you. But it's like after going within and doing this work, it's like it's working. You know what I mean? Like some of y'all, it's like whatever you're doing is noticeable and is working. All right, so let's see what's going on in this person's most likely future outcome. The Page of Cups, yeah. So 2 cards of like new, fresh energy coming through. On this person's side, it's on an emotional level. For you, like I said, it's more of a practical level or within the friendship circle or with a friend. Okay, I'm getting another song. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say just a friend. Some of y'all might literally have a friendship that's blooming into more, okay? But take it as it resonates. And 10 of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. Or a relationship that's developing in the more, possibly. As I often see the King of Pentacles as like a committed person, but take it as it resonates. So this person is definitely future planning, you know, feeling very emotionally content and fulfilled and wanting to connect and wanting to be open and thinking about the future. I feel like with you, involving you, but it could just be in general. Like this person wants to go on the ride of life. You know what I mean? And like if there's been this inconsistent energy in the past on an energetic or emotional level with this person, I feel like they're, excuse me, getting more consistent. Sorry, all of a sudden I have like the hiccups or something. I'm hearing straightening that out, like something straightening out here. And there is a little bit of hesitancy, but the desire is so strong, or like the pull towards the connection is so strong that it's just like it has to develop, or it is inevitable that it comes together at some point or develops into something more. You know, this is beautiful. This is like the best reading I've had for Aquarius in so long. The best relationship reading. So, wow, there's all this potential here for things to develop. And like, I heard looking forward to it. So, like this person is looking forward to seeing things come together. Or there's something to look forward to here, Aquarius. Maybe after a time period of feeling like, I don't want to say you were feeling like there wasn't anything to look forward to, because you're a future seer. Aquarius is the sign of the future. So Aquarians are always thinking about the future. We're always in that headspace. We just are. But like maybe you were having trouble like foreseeing like how something was going to develop or come together, or, you know, like what was next. Like you had some ideas where you wanted it to go, but now it's like actually coming together and you're getting like you're being able to see that, and it's exciting, you know. It's exciting to see things come together like that. Wow. So let's see what the Osho Zen has to say here, Aquarius. Let me check my time. Morality. Fighting. Completion. Didn't I say there was something missing? There was like a missing link or missing information or a missing puzzle piece. And it's literally a picture of a puzzle. And someone completing. So there's some sort of completion here. Maybe after some sort of ending, maybe after fighting the ending of something, because you didn't know that what was to come next was way better than what you might have been fighting to hold on to, Aquarius. I don't know what that face was about. But it's like the missing puzzle piece coming in, and I love it. What is this? Friends. Friendliness. There's something going on with friendliness, friends, social sector, like I said. Wow. All right, so let's get a guidance card for you and the cross watcher, and then we'll leave it there for now. Guidance card for Aquarius. Embrace the moment. This person has cleansed. So your card says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel the negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think, but what is actually happening is you are changing your energy. And because you're changing your energy, everything is changing around you. This person has cleansed. Body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body needs care and attention. It's time for spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So, I actually feel like this person is taking time out for themselves, but if not, they're needing to do that because there is a little bit of resistance showing up in the emotional space still, or hesitancy, and that is literally the only negative card out right there. And so a little bit of moderation is what they told me, but I was going to say meditation or good night's sleep might help to cleanse that energy away from them. But this looks absolutely amazing, Aquarius. Like, this is my favorite reading for you thus far. So let me leave it there. On that note, zodiac signs that you might be dealing with or have in your own birth chart. I've got Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces again, Leo again, Taurus here, Sagittarius, Aries. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Otherwise, I am wishing you guys the very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.